Thanks. So, Ralph, books or screenplays? Do you have a preference? One's easier, one's harder. Does it make any difference?
I think books are much harder, but and screenplays, yeah, probably easier. I think in two examples on books I can think about, we have the rights to Dean Koontz' Frankenstein books. Here's an author that sold 400 million books around the world. So trying to negotiate that option agreement is tricky because he's a very well-known author, but he's not really done much in the motion picture world, done a little in television. And that relationship with the author is so key. It doesn't serve us to do something that he's not happy with, because I want to leverage those 400 million book buyers into ticket buyers or DVD buyers or streamers or VOD watchers. And, you know, another project we're working on in 10 years is called Screwtape Letters by an author, C.S. Lewis, that's deceased. And so we're dealing with the estate, and the rights are split. So Fox controls some of the rights because they purchased the rights in the 50s. And the estate controls the rest. And getting everybody to come to the table and turn their cards over at the same time is a real trick. And that is salesmanship, that is relationship, that is passion, that is trying to demonstrate that you're going to bring something and add value to something that no one else can do, and strike when the iron's hot.
Yeah, I think that goes to the element of trust. I think when the author, the originating author, is many times going to talk first with a producer about, I mean, sometimes a director, but I think many times, probably mostly, a producer is establishing the trust between what will become the movie and what their work is. And so that first connection and the trust in that relationship, I think, as you're hearing, is vital in the process of obtaining the rights.
I know on the How to Train Your Dragon, we were changing one of the main characters of the movie, the toothless dragon character. In the original book, it was a very small little dragon, and the directors decided they wanted to make it a big dragon so Hiccup could fly on it or whatever. And I had to actually take some pictures of what the new dragon would look like, and I just, as I talked, I saw this horrified look on the book author's face, only because it's the favorite character of the book series.
Right.
And so she was opposed to it and worried about it and nervous about it. And so we ended up, you know, she ended up coming to visit DreamWorks and brought her 3 children who are definitely of our core audience age. And the children saw what we were able to do with the dragon, and they go, "Mom, are you crazy? This is great." And so, I mean, it definitely, she probably would have never changed her mind if her kids hadn't loved it immediately. So
gotta listen to the kids.
yeah, I ended up saying that was part of my strategy. But
Good
All right,
salesmanship.
Kevin, having such a big library of characters might seem to make choices easier in terms of what you develop into a feature, but does it, or is it harder?
I don't know that it's harder. I think